Assalamu alaikum. And that only means peace upon you. Peace to you. Shalom. What is up, Israel? It is the Sabbath. So you know how y'all got to do that thing. Man, this is your host, Azakar, man, bringing you that heat like I always do, consistently. Well, trying to be consistently anyway. So please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You'll be left in the loop every time your boy drop content. You'll be left in that algorithm. And oh yeah, hit that Cash App or that PayPal. That is Musa Azakar Cash App. Musa Azakar PayPal. You know, a closed mouth don't get fed. I say that all the time. But once again, a closed mouth don't get fed. Shout out to the black YouTube out there, man. That is the Ticket TV. O'Shea Duke Jackson. My big brother Carcino. My big brother Kwame Brown. Kevin Samuels. The league attorney. My big sister Vicky Dillard. Sister Dee Dee. Man, like I said, once again, man. My homie Miss Cotton. My homie Miss Cotton, man. We ain't cooked in a minute, man, but hopefully we get to cooking one day, man. But yeah, all the worthy YouTubers out there, I gotta say good morning. Good morning. Well, I woke up this morning. I had a good night worth of sleep last night, man. It might have been like four and a half, probably 5 hours broken up. But man, but when you sleep properly and you sleep hard, man, your body will really appreciate it. It really does. Cause hey, I had to get it in. I slept on ID Network watching all the criminal shows. Hey, raise your hands if you like those criminal shows. I love them. I love those criminal shows. ID Network, First 48, all that. But speaking of criminal, what I feel is much more criminal. But you go into somebody else's house, but what's just criminal is all these owners in the NFL not even trying to be diversified on the coaching aspect. Now, we already know that 32 teams, what all background they're made of and how they feel about who they want running their show. All these garbage ass coaches be getting these good prominent jobs and sorry as hell. Look at Dallas head coach. That motherfucker became offensive coordinator Giants. They let him go the same goddamn year, didn't they? I mean, come on, man. There's so many. Shannon Sharp done rolled it down. He done rolled down the timeline on so many bad coaches, quarterbacks. They don't want the brothers just to get in there, period. Because I know they're looking at the revenue and looking at how much the NFL is generating. Oh, no. We cannot get this black man no powder. No powder whatsoever. No type of powder. So Deion Sanders came up with a solution. They're going at it the wrong way. Deion Sanders says, you can't convince old billionaires already stuck in their ways to hire black coaches. So he offers another opinion. Let's see what this opinion is. Jackson State, this came out February 11, 2022. Jackson State head coach, football coach, and Pro Football Hall of Famer Deion Sanders spoke about a lack of diversity in the NFL leadership position recently. In a league where over 70% of employees are black, over 70%, there are only 2 black coaches. He also believed that the only way to get black hired fairly is to add 3 new expansion teams and only allow them to be sold to black owners. That's pretty fair, but you know, I bet they have some fine lines in that mug on expansion teams, what you can and you can't not do and all that. You know how that shit go. When a brother have some type of power, position, They don't want that. They don't want that. Because, you know, white people just don't like following black people. I mean, I hate to be like that, but they're there to get advice from you, and they'll try to follow you, but it be like in a sneaky type of way. You know what I mean? You can give them, look at the job. You can give them advice on the job. Hey, I do it this way. I do it that way. And guess what? They won't do it their way. They do it their way, and it be all messed up. It's just real talk. This video was raw. Like, this situation is raw about these NFL owners not giving black coaches an opportunity to go out there and coach. Well, Deion Sanders mentioned that what has been a long time understood, that you can't make current owners hire someone they don't want to, which is so true. And the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan also talk about that too. Why would you go beg and get on your knees and beg for crumbs in a house that you don't even belong, you're not even living in, but you're going to beg for an opportunity? That doesn't make any sense to me. While you have the opportunity and you have the capability to generate your own income, which you can do, you're the stars, but yet you find yourself begging to another man for an opportunity or for advancement, for credibility. You looking to get this from another man. Now, hey, that's fine. That's my warrior talk. They may go off subject a little bit, but it's still pertaining to the matter at hand. There were 9 head coaching openings, and only blacks that were hired were Lovie Smith and Mike McDaniel, who are biracial but clearly has not to identify with his black dad side of the family. God, dog. This dude right here look like he white as snow, but he gonna claim black. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes of criticism, comment, news, support, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit educational use tips to balance in favor of fair use. Ooh, good. I did damn good on that without looking up. So check this shit out, man. Listen to this dude right here talking shit. This nigga talking this shit.
Yeah, it's been very odd, to tell you the truth. This idea of identifying as something. I think people identify me as something, but I identify as a human being. And my dad's black, so whatever you want to call.
Now, see, they killed me with that. Oh, everybody the same. Let's hold hands. I'm a human being. See, that shit don't be like that when pressure hit the pipes. You in the store and something happened and you fit the identification of just being a black person at the wrong time or being a brown person at the wrong time. That shit, you ain't the same then. You ain't the same then. But see, you got this old, I hate people like, I'm a human being. Nigga, just be real with the shit. Be real with the shit. On your white side of the family, when you was a child coming up, you would call niggas. You would call this. I can't stand niggas. I don't want to hear that shit. But you just got opportunity, man, because of your hue. You claim black, but look at your hue, homie. And it's sad to be like that. But y'all are color conscious. I hate to be. I mean, it is. Oh, I'm not prejudiced. I have not a lick letter bone in my body. Motherfucking lie. Motherfucking lie. Nigga, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Actions speak louder than words. I say this shit all the time. All the time. Well, I tell you, man. But Smith was hired by the completely dysfunctional Houston Texans, knowing they will eventually have a former NFL journeyman, Josh McCown, lead the team. You see what I'm saying? They give him some old trash juice quarterbacks, trash juice offensive line, trash juice running backs. A trash juice team. And expect you to goddamn it go 14-0 or 17-0, and then if you lose the lead in the playoff or have to barely win or whatnot, they're gonna let you go regardless. You had one goddamn loss, they're gonna let you go. Now I hate being like this, man, but this is just the truth. This is stop getting on your knees, and Deion, I understand that if you want to have expansion team, blacks, y'all need to go ahead and do your own thing. Point blank, period. We would watch it. Black people would watch you more than the NFL. Trust me. If y'all took up a stance like I did in the 70s and shit, yes, we would. So in essence, Ms. Smith was a token hire following the lawsuit by former Dolphins head coach Brian Flores against the NFL. McDaniels replaces the after-mentioned Flores. On his 21st and Prime podcast, Sanders had this to say this week. We're going at the wrong way. We're trying to entice billionaires who are at least 50 or 60 years older that grew up at a different time and era to hire you and desire them to hire. When in fact, they are where they are. They are billionaire because of the decision they made personally, assisted by his staff, I'm pretty sure. I mean, yeah, okay, just say they don't want to change their ways. They stuck in their ways. Just say they stuck in their ways. They 1930 ways. They great-great-granddaddies. They got the mindset of their great-great-granddad. That's all you got to say. The granddaddy mentality. The granddaddy mentality. The great-great-granddaddy mentality. In other words, they ain't trying to hear that. They same mind as in today's people. I'm just saying that this, I ain't got nothing to do about this. And if this NFL doing this shit. So I'm just talking about it. Don't get mad, get in your feelings. I don't give a damn. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. It is what it is, but black people stop begging. God damn it, stop begging and go do your own fucking thing. And it is what it is on that. But this is your boy Moose, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace and a bottle of hag grease, people.